Morning, evening, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend and a beautiful week in trading. You banked some good pips from our analysis that we gave on YouTube. If you like what you see or you're interested in learning our way of trading, please visit our website. It's in the link below. We have our live sessions that we do during the week. We cover basically our watch list and tradable setups. It will give you access to the members area where you will have access to the recordings of these sessions, a lot of educational stuff, and analysis for more than 32 pairs, including indices, commodities, and crypto, for our daily and weekly, and a dedicated chat. We are running for this month the course, the 2-week course that includes our way of looking at the market and 3 different tradable setups that we back tested, and that's what we trade in our community. We will teach you the ins, the out, how to look at the market in a totally different way. It's not Elliott wave, it's not market maker concept and all what you see there is totally different. We look at in a way, if you've been following us for a while, I talk a lot about comparing legs and different legs together, so that's what we will be taught. The setups are for example, like you enter a setup, it's timing, it's session, it's you gotta see liquidity grabs, so it's maximum stop loss. It's a day trading setup, so maximum stop loss, it depends on the pair, between 10 and 20 pip, and in 15 to 30 minutes, if the price does not move your way, you're out of the trade. That accurate the setup is. Of course, there's no like a setup that that's 100%, but it's accurate enough. If you are interested, hit us up in our chat. We have a Telegram chat that for the community. You can, the link is below. You can check it out, and hopefully we'll see you there. Let's hit our weekly analysis. We start with the BTC crypto. Amazing run on crypto. Last week I indicated wait for the price to give you more directional purposes, and now it broke about the area that I was expecting. So after this break, on any pullback, keep on buying. We're still in an uptrend, we're still heading up. Keep in mind, don't be scared. Major companies are going in, and yeah, but expect some shakeouts, example like this or like this, to drop, but we're still in an uptrend, and there's no change of structure or any way that you must short. Even if you are day trading, you should still be looking for your buys. There's no indication of any kind of reversal or a major correction, like this one right here, There's nothing indicating that at the time being. This can continue heading up like that till I see it mid-March around 80k, if not higher. So let's see. Let's just be careful how you're trading, with proper risk to reward. And yeah, there's no top and there's no bottom, guys. That's what you need to understand. That's the trend, that's the momentum. You just gotta know how it's set up that you're familiar with, and you trade it to the upside. Still heading up. ETH Same concept. Last week I mentioned the 2K, and we already visited that area. Now, yes, it looks dumpy in a way, but there's no dump coming in. This can do like that, a fake, come back down, and then continue heading up. So still look for your buys. We're still in an uptrend. There's no indication of any reversal. There's no indication for you or reason for you to start selling. I know a lot of guys are talking about the 2017 drop and all of this stuff, so don't it's totally different market right now. 2017 was just a test of what's going on. Anyways, not enter into too much details. Expect maybe if we're gonna have a fake out and reversal, expect a drop something like this, then continue heading up. Do not look for your sells, guys. You shouldn't be interested in any sell opportunity. Just keep on looking for your buys. Any buy you get and a buy setup you see you're familiar with, take it. If you day trading, if you are investing, you should be in a buy from way before. If you want me to check any crypto or anything that I miss, or you want my point of view in it, please put it in the chat, or in our community tab. We move on to the indices. We've been saying keep on looking for your buys. Now I'm expecting not a major correction, but a correction for the indices and continuation for the uptrend. Okay, been saying and talking about the 4K area. Even in our live streams, we've been saying keep on buying till the 4K, then we will reassess. Okay, this drop that happened, it's not fair to enter into too much details. Just take time with it. Okay, this might be a bigger drop, a bigger correction, okay, to the downside, then continuation for the uptrend. But for the time being, there's a possibility that this can break this low, retest this low. Just take time with it, okay? But we're still looking for the buys. Even if it gives us an indication for a buy around here, you should take it. Move your stop loss to break even. Keep in mind we day trade, right? So it's different. You go in, you go out, you go in, you go out, and keep on growing your account, not just buying and just holding and seeing everything going in and out. Okay, so if you are interested for long-term trading, this is not where you're supposed to be looking at. You're supposed to be looking at the 8-hour daily and weekly. Yeah, so expect maybe we will have a bigger correction breaking this low. Still looking for the buy. If we have any buy setup forming around these areas, we will be interested in buying it. But just keep in mind, so that you will not know, oh, what happened, why did it drop. Just keep in mind that this can be a major and bigger correction breaking this low. I am sorry I cannot give more details why and wow and how to measure it. UK 100, looking for this dump. Now there's one thing. If price breaks this, then we're heading, I think I spoke about it last week, then we're heading to break the stop. But for the time being, I'm looking for something like this. Am I interested to sell? No, I'm not gonna sell this one. I'm interested only in buys. So on lower time frame and a buy setup, I will take it. If it breaks this area, my confirmation is more for the buy setups. So any buy setup I see above this area, I will carry it till up here. The XY, if you want me to cover any indices, Cosmin, it's not yet confirmed that they are related, but they're, because BTC is new, right? So yes and no at the same time. The BTC is totally different market from the indices. Okay, so I want to say yes, and at the same time I want to say no. So we're still new in the BTC world. In this, we're still in a virgin trend, right? So it's not yet confirmed what goes with what. I know if I want to trade BTC, I would be looking for correlation. If you're talking about correlation, I'll be looking to correlate with ETH, LTC, right? So or the major crypto cap. So I would be looking on that, okay, to correlate. Like for the forex, I'll be looking for the XY direction for me to know. If you know that the XY direction, 60% of your analysis are already done. Okay, so for the crypto, no BTC, LTC, compare that together. Okay, we're still not too familiar or too with what hits the indices. Does it affect the same thing as the crypto? I'm not capable of answering that at the time being, because we're still new in the crypto world, right? So try not to compare a lot indices with the crypto world. Hopefully I answered your question, right? So let's see. The XY, we said last week, the XY, we're still looking for our sales, right? So we said last week, keep on looking for your sales even if you have a major uptrend. Now this sell will confirm. You're more than welcome, Cosmin. For the XY, we're still looking for our cells. Now it will confirm it more if we break this low. If we break and hold below any sell setup, you're still taking it. Okay, if we do not break, if we only have a fake out, keep in mind we're looking for the indices for a major correction. When indices have a major correction, this is gonna head up. So if this does not break and hold, this is heading up. Am I interested to buy it? I will see. I will do my correlation in our midweek sessions. We only trade Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on weekly trade as a day trader. Okay, because the market will be more it will show its hand. So we will wait for this to play out, but we're still in a down move. If this does not break and hold underneath here, we might be looking for our buy setup to break the stop for a major correction on the XY and on the indices. Now that might affect crypto, yes, but we will see. I still not familiar that much with this stuff. I don't want to say something I'm not familiar with, right? So hopefully it helps. I know a lot of you guys and a lot of the new traders love to trade the crypto. There's a lot of opportunities happening out there, so just be careful with how you are trading it. And if you have a setup, trade that setup. Don't divert from what you have back tested and worked hard for it. If you don't have a setup, hit us up. We have 3 different setups that we teach in our course. Visit our website. So the XY, I will repeat it. If it breaks and holds underneath here on any sell setup, we will continue. We're still in a downtrend. Okay, if it does not break, if it just does a fake out and comes back up, I'm interested with a buy. We'll confirm it in our live sessions. Euro USD, we've been looking for our buys, the same thing as the DXY. If this does not break and hold, okay, I'm looking for this. If it breaks and hold above this on any buy setup, I will take it to the last high. Sorry, let me move back to the 4 hour. I'm used to do my analysis on the 2 hour. So any break above this and holding above this area will push price to break the stop. If it just does, there's a lot of liquidity up here. If it just does a fake out and reverses, I'm interested in this. So by Tuesday, Wednesday, we should have a better, clearer view of what's gonna go, what's the tradable setup. It's gonna happen. If you are interested, hit us up in our live sessions. We have 7-day free trial for $25. You can attend these sessions, and if you are more interested in how we look at the market, you can invest more in your education and in yourself. That's been said, we move to GU. GU, we said watch the 1.4 area. We've been saying it from down here. Keep on looking for your buys. On any drop, look for your buy. If on any drop, look for a buy. Now we reached the target that we are interested in. After we reach this target, I'm not looking for a sell, but that's the intention to be confirmed. Keep in mind, this can do the following and continue. So don't be fooled to sell it. Watch for the DXY for its clear direction. Watch the XY for that break that I indicated. Let it confirm it. Let close underneath it. Then you can start looking for these setups. But this can do that and continue heading up. Approximately something like this. Or it can do like that and drop for a major correction, similar to this, if not lower. So wait for the DXY, let it show its own direction, then trade these setups. UCAD, been saying it, don't look for your buys. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. This is almost finished. This wave, this trend on the 4 hour is almost finished. Okay, we might have something like this and a major correction. Should we be looking for our buys now? Not yet. We always look for our buy on the second leg. That we call a second leg, a retest of something that we teach in our course. A retest of something for us to look for that. But we are not the people to decide that this trend is over. But from the way we look at the market, this is almost over. We're ready for a major correction if we need to continue heading down. So for next week, I'm more interested with this. NU, I advised my guys during the week not to trade NU with this total mess. Now it's more clearer, and whoever understands wave analysis, this is a correction. This is part of a correction where we might have a drop, another break, and then a major correction. So hopefully you understand what I just said, but I'm interested in this move. If it drops, comes back up, I'm break even. For swing traders, start looking for this move. For day traders, watch this to take you one more up, then a drop. AU, we said it last week, look for your buys, and that should have been your buy. That's more than enough to carry you up there. Now what are we expecting? I'm expecting one more high till the 79 area, okay, and then a major correction. We will confirm that on the DXY. Always watch the DXY. Silver, very beautiful opportunity for silver. Looking for this to break the stop. For my end, any pullback, I'll be looking for a buy. Gold, another beautiful opportunity. We said watch this low to be broken. We might have one more fake out and reversal, or it can just move out of here, at least a correction. But this correction can end up breaking the stop. So more interested, I'm confirming more interested for my buys. Copper, the people that were trading it, still looking for your buys. Any pullback on lower time frame, buy it. Any pullback, buy it. There's no indication for it heading down. Any pullback, still look for your buys. Oil, not interested, but I'm expecting a nice pullback. Maybe this pullback can do something like this, something like this, breaking this low, and then continuation for the up move. Am I gonna trade the short? I doubt that, but that's the direction. If you want to trade the short, these are your areas that you should start taking profit. And whoever is investing, start looking, consider taking partials if you low from here or from below, or move your stop loss to an area that you're comfortable with, expecting a major correction. UJ, now I'm interested to look for my short to the downside. This can break this low, or at least a correction, something like this. Said it last week and I advised my guys, do not short from here, do not short from here. Now it's more confirmed for me to start looking for my shorts. So at least a correction for this or a break of this. Both ways we're looking for our drop. GJ, this is can continue correction up till beginning of March or end of next week, then expecting on all pounds to give a major correction. I'm expecting something new, something's gonna push fundamentally the pound down. So if you are long, consider taking some partials. Hopefully I answered most of your questions. If you want me to check anything, type it in the chat or in our community tab. Would be my pleasure to check it out. If you are interested in how we look at the market, or how we do our analysis or trading the setups, visit our website. It's in the link below. We have live sessions that we do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pre-London. We go over our watch list. We cover potential setups, and the watch list is the following for the midweek sessions: the XY, all majors, Aussie, NU, a couple of yen pairs, silver, gold, oil, indices, and a lot of crypto. We cover all of these with potential setups and our point of view in the market, with a lot of educational. If you are interested, there's a 7-day free trial to check it out, our live sessions. And if you're interested and you don't have a setup, we give a 2-week course. Next course should be in April, end of April. So hit me up if you are interested. Thank you so much for attending our Sunday analysis. Keep in mind, it's our own point of view, and you should compare it with your analysis before entering any trade. Have a beautiful week and trade safe.